this next grouping has been out of stock for almost 9 months now. Finally got them back in, and they're going to go out of stock pretty quickly because the value tonight to reintroduce this series, wow, take a look at these. Remember these from a couple of years ago? Took the marketplace by storm because vintage U.S. currency has been the #1 collector area, surpassing Silver Eagles, 21 Morgans, and everything else. Finding the old currency. But most of them are very valuable. And as a result, well, the average individual has no way of owning the designs. And the vignettes the Treasury Department puts out are also expensive. So a couple of years ago, they introduced colorized gold foil notes. Now, these are all made in the small size note imagery, even though many of these were actually larger jumbo-sized notes when they were actually circulating here in this country. There are 20 different, the top 20 notes in U.S. history in this collection. 60 divided by 20 means we are under $3 a note. My competition is between $5 and $6 a note across the board, which means they're $100 to $120 for the same notes. And we picked out the notes. How many of you knew there was a $2 Washington in 1899? It's in this collection. How many of you remember or heard of the educational series where Lady Liberty's talking to constituents? How about that note, which is the battleship note? We were showing you the wrong side. The $2 battleship. How about the first ever $5 Grant? On the back of that one is the Morgan dollar note. And then the beautiful, what they call the porthole note, which is, it looks like Lincoln's looking out of a steamer. We took the most significant notes in U.S. history and added them together here. Whether the coin notes, the special educational series, like this is the $5 educational. Here's the Indian Chief, remember that, from 1899 as well? Remember the Bison note, the 1901 legal tender with Lewis and Clark? And last but not least, we're getting into the big dollar notes. The $100 Eagle, the $1,000, the $500 McKinley, the $1,000 Cleveland, the $5,000 Madison, the $10,000 Jackson, the $10,000 28, and then the largest note of all, the $100,000 Woodrow Wilson, currently on display at the Smithsonian. All the most significant notes in our U.S. history put together in one beautiful collection. All of them do come in individual sleeves. They are obverse, reverse colorized. They are obverse, reverse gold foil. And tonight we have them available for under $3 a note. And it's the jumbo collection. Now we have many, many, many of these notes individually on our website. Note by note by note. Most of them are going to be $3.99 to $4.99 each on our site. We're still a couple of dollars less than our competitors. But tonight, this collection of the top 20. So if you love some of these older notes, and they're placeholders until you can buy your own. Again, there's the largest note ever, the $100,000 Woodrow Wilson. Or you can just break them up. 5 gifts of 4 notes each, or 4 gifts of 5 notes each, etc. Just a great opportunity to get in on some of the most beautiful collectibles. The first ever $1 bill. How many of you knew Martha Washington was on it? The $1 educational. There's so many beautiful notes in this series. So many beautiful notes in this series. I love them. I hope you do as well. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. We only had a handful to start. Phones are very, very busy. If you're visiting us via the web, push it to your shopping cart. If you're buying this complete set, push it through as well. Lock it down. It's not about how expensive something is. It's about how few of them we have in inventory. And with the complete 20 coin set here, there's not a lot. So again, currency. I mean, trying to price out this collection and beautiful collectible grade, priceless, priceless. But tonight you can own it in this gold foil series colorized for under $3 a note.